Welcome back to another episode of RageBit Builds, where we take a look at eco builds and I teach you how to build them. Today we have a Christmas cracker. It's Santa's sleigh. Yeah boy. Let's get started with the material list and then we'll get building. For today's build, you will need 32 steel pipe, 31 copper pipe, note the difference, 64 brick, 29 Ashlar Limestone, 81 redstone composite lumber, and 24 pieces of carpet. I've used 10 cotton, 8 wool, and 6 nylon, but you can use whatever you want. Before we start though, do me a solid and press that subscribe button. Come on, it's Christmas. Give me a present, hit the button, do me a favor. The first step is to build some kind of platform up in the sky that you're comfortable to kind of work on. I've just used turned log for this and I've gone up about 15 ladder spaces. How high you go is totally up to you. It really depends on where you want to position the sleigh. Throughout this tutorial I've kind of skipped the climbing up and down of the ladder. I've cut all of that out just to make it sweet and fast. The real step one is to build a line of steel pipe, 9 long in total, and place 4 steel pipes pointing upwards, 1 at each of the ends and 2 towards the middle, 3 blocks apart and 1 block away from each of the ones that are on the end. And connect 1 block to each end facing the same way as the original 9 blocks, so it looks a little bit like a large ice skate. Repeat this on the other side, 3 blocks away from the original creation. It should look something like this. Next, we use the brick to add a thin wall around the outside of the steel pipes. Again, we repeat this on both sides. This can be a little bit tricky, and you might need to rotate by pressing Q. I'm lucky that I know how to edit, because this took a little longer than I actually want you to see here. Next, we add cube brick to the front and the back of the sleigh, right in front and behind the pointy pipes. Fill the back section with bricks until the pipe is surrounded. Then fill the front section with flat floors. You can also cover the front pipes with flat floors too. Add more thin walls to the rear of the sleigh, 1 block hanging over the edge, and connect the overhang with cube bricks. Looks like I missed a piece of thin wall here. Don't forget to add it on in your build. Now it's time to build that wall of Ashlar Limestone all around the whole sleigh. Just leave 1 block at the front, right in the center, where we can put the copper pipe later. The Ashlar Limestone wall will overhang the back of the sleigh, 1 block on each side. If you've kept up so far, this is what it should look like. I told you it was going to be quick. Next, we add the presents, because presents are good. Any combination of carpet boxes will look epic here, so don't really worry too much about which ones you can get. It probably depends on what's available on your server. Sweet, so this is what it looks like. Now we're on to the reindeer, and guess what? There's 9 of them. Do we have to build all 9 of them? Absolutely not. Did I? Absolutely. So this tutorial will take you through how to build 2 and then we'll speed it up to the end. You choose how many you want to build. Next, we need to build the copper pipe that will hold the reindeer. The first part of the pipe is 6 long, and then there's a turn connecting to its left or right, you choose. After that, we build 2 more pieces of pipe and connect to the other side, alternating left and right until the build is complete or until you run out of copper pipe. After you've built the copper pipe, it'll look like this, and then we're on to those reindeer. Start with 2 blocks of redwood composite lumber and place them side by side. Next, we add a roof block to the top. It'll have a kind of white tinge to it. That block goes on top, furthest away from the sleigh. We add an underbrace to the top of that for antlers, 1 on each side. And we use 4 ladders for the legs. This is what it should look like. I'll show you this one more time and then I'll show you the final result. Here it is, check it out. Santa's sleigh looking pretty good. There's just one more thing we need to do. We need to clear away the scaffolding. Once we get that all out of the way, we'll be left with an amazing Christmas cracker that's sure to bring delight to any eco server that you play on. Here it is guys, check it out. What an amazing outcome. I'm really proud of this one. Let me know what you think in the comments below, or any other builds that you're hoping to see in the future. I'm RageBit, and you just watched how to build Santa's sleigh in Eco. Merry Christmas everyone. Peace.